angliar ярилцъя нэвтрүүлэг
heritage. So students come here.
Graduates from high school.
describing why Nanhua is one of the
талаар Нанхуагийн их сургуулиас
If you invest in your people,
За Отгонбаттай хамт англиар ярилцсан нэвтрүүлэг маань Тайваны Тайпей хотоос үргэлжилж байна. Өнөөдөр бид нэр Тайпей хотын их сургуульд хүрэлцэн ирсэн байгаа. За өнөөдөр бидний ярилцах хүмүүсмийг танилцуулъя. За Тайпей хотын их сургуулийн дэд ерөнхийлөгч, сургалт хариуцсан дэд ерөнхийлөгч хадагтай Юанфан О байна. За Nice to meet you. За мөн сургалт судалгаа хариуцсан захирал Чан Хуа Ко доктор байгаа. Тэгээд энэ өглөө бас ярилцж байгаад их баяртай байна. So thank you for the time
my pleasure.
coming to your university. As the VP of University of Taipei, please tell our Mongolian students, the Mongolian audience, a little bit of an overview of your university, location, different programs, and why this is an attractive university to study.
Okay. This university is the oldest university in Taiwan. We have over 100 years history. So on the academics and teachers' research result and the students' achievement is very brilliant achievement. So that's the first point I will mention to the Mongolian student. The second one is our location is in the center of Taipei City. Also, it's the center of whole Taiwan. So our location is very, very good, excellent location. And the third point I will mention is this university is the only one belong to Taipei City. Is the in Taiwan we have 162 university, but this university is the only one. And the fourth point I will mention about is we have 5 schools. These 5 schools, one is education, the second one is humanities and arts, and the third one is science, and the fourth one is kinesiology, and we will establish the new school in this year's August. It will be the governance management, so that will be brand new school. So we will welcome all the Mongolian students come to our school.
The philosophy of the school, can you tell us a little bit about the academic philosophy, the social philosophy? Like, is there any specific model or certain values of the school?
Sure. For the philosophy of school, since I was mentioned, our school is the oldest one. Usually we training teachers, especially for the kindergarten teacher and elementary school teacher. And that's in this campus. The other campus, we training the sports.
Yeah.
Oh,
a lot of athletes.
Oh, okay. A lot of athletic students.
За Отгонбаттай хамт англиар ярилцсан нэвтрүүлэг маань Тайпей хотын их сургуулиас үргэлжилж байгаа. За энэ сургууль бол өөрөө Тайпей хотын одоо төсвөөс санхүүждэг, Тайпей хотын төвдөө байрладаг ийм онцлогтой сургууль байгаа. Тэгэхээр бид сая дэд ерөнхийлөгч Yongfang Ouтэй бас ярилцлаа. За одоо дараагийн ярилцах хүн маань бол доктор Cha Hua Ko байгаа. So Mr. Dr. Cha Hua Ko, why do you think, if you were trying to sell this university, can you point out some advantages of being a student here? Why Mongolian students should come to University of Taipei out of 160 some universities in Taiwan?
Yeah.
Why this is a great place to be?
Okay, the first one is because we have the tradition. We are, as mentioned by our BP, this is the oldest university in Taiwan, so we have the tradition. It's quite good. So, in fact, the campus established in 1895, so it's more than 120 years. Okay, that is the one. And another advantage is we are located in Taipei. Not only in Taipei, we are located, in the best region. We have two campuses. The first campus is here. And this campus is located in the political center of Taipei. So you can see a lot of resource. Okay, you can see the subway, the train station is nearby.
So the ministries are around this area. You say the president of Taiwan lives across the road. Okay, so that's a good location.
Yeah.
So location is an important factor. Okay.
Yeah. And another campus is about 10 kilometers from here, which is international location. So you see a lot of different people from all different nations. So it's quite international, and the quality of the living is very good. It's among the best in Taipei. And actually Taipei has provided the best quality of life in Taiwan. So this gives the advantage for the Mongolian student to study here. Okay, so the culture, you can expose more culture about Taiwan when you study here. Another point is that we have 4 faculty members at the university. There has been the minister of the cabinet. So that means sometimes if you are a student here, sometimes you see the minister is lecturing in the classroom.
Good, good. So you have deep connection with the government and public sector. So does that give you sort of advantage of academics and government connections, right?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit more about some of the programs that you offer, undergraduate, master's programs, or those programs that are distinctive in nature, or do you welcome a lot of international students to come? Or?
Okay, actually all colleges are good because all college has the different, they all the best among the area, especially for the education. We have the first college I would like to introduce is the College of Art and Humanity. That is, the VP is located, is teaching in the college. For one example, the music department also offer international lecture, as I know. Okay, so if you have the student
interested in arts and music, performing arts,
yeah, the class is taught in English.
Well, English art programs, okay.
Yeah, and another program that offers the English lecture is the Department of Sports Science, but that is graduate program. It's one of the best in the world, not only in Asia, in the world. And we have the international student. Currently, we have international students from Japan, Thailand, Indonesia, and we're going to have another one from Malaysia.
Heritage. So students come here.
Graduates from high school.
Describing why Nanhua is one of the
If you invest in your people,
Отгонбаттай хотын оролцох малч бэрмэрүүдээс хавуулаад Сэлэнг дахин эдгээр зэрэг 2500 гаруй малч бэрмэрүүдээс шүүгэн тавьж байна.
Сүү үлдэлийн нэгдсэн системтэй цор ганц Монгол улсын ууган үйлдвэр.
Сургууль цэцэрлэг эмнэлэг бүхий л газарт хүүхд настайчдынхаа цайны сүүг тээвэрлж явах нь сайхан шүү. Би нийтдээ 672 мянган км замаар сүү тээвэрлсэн байна.
Сүү үлдэлийн нэгдсэн системтэй цор ганц Монгол улсын ууган үйлдвэр.
Дэлхийн боловсролыг Тайван. Яагаад Тайванд суралцах вэ? Англи хэлний жинхэнэ орчин. Олон төрлийн тэтгэлэгт хөтөлбөрүүд, нөхөрсөг ард тумба соёлын өөр хүрээ. Олон улсын технологийн сургуулиуд, ардчилсан аюулгүй орчин. Хямд зардлаар чанартай боловсрол эзэмших боломж. Монгол дахь Тайваны боловсролын төв харилцах утасны дугаар 99 16 62 99 10 68 58 99 14 51 72.
Why do you think Taiwan as a study destination, of course you're exporting your education for Mongolian students or any students around the world, why Taiwan is a great place to study as a country, the Taipei city especially?
Yeah, that's a good question. You know, the Asia economically and culturally is on the rise, right? And if you want to choose the place, well, if you want to go to China, I think that China, because they have the political turmoil, and therefore some of the culture is, affected. And fortunately, in Taiwan, we are preserving some of the culture. Well, I think Mongolia also preserves more compared to China. Japan and Korea, they also have the such kind of advantage. The strength of Taiwan is we offer the lowest cost of the education.
Very affordable cost.
Yeah, affordable, and it's international level.
But it doesn't mean low quality, right?
Yeah, we are in
High
international
quality,
level.
affordable cost. Okay.
Yeah. And the cost of the living is one of the lowest city among the Asian city, the metropolitan.
When you think about Taiwan as a place to, of course Taiwan, people call it a miracle, technology miracle, and you have developed amazing system of small and medium enterprise development, and the products like ASUS or HTC or the bike even Giant, maybe coffee, Mr. Brown, I don't know, there's so many products, so many services that our world is consuming your products, and you're one of the leading export countries, and you're making dollars around the world. So why is that? Can you connect that with the education system, maybe the history? How did it happen?
Just open your mind to everyone. Well, Taiwan, actually, we have the educational policy, which is made by the Ministry of Education. They are encouraging the educational institute and industry collaboration. Yeah, and actually, the VP has talked frequently about the policy for the student. We should, especially for faculty member, we should educate and make sure we have the connection to the industry.
So is the University of Taipei, how much are you collaborating with the industry? Are you doing some projects, or maybe the government is giving you some funding, research and development funding? Can you tell us a little bit about that? Maybe students can participate, or some of the projects you're involved in.
Yeah, it's quite varied across the program. For example, for this campus, we have very good education program, especially for elementary school or early childhood. And therefore, the faculty member, they are invited by the industry to make the teaching material for the elementary school in Taiwan. In Taiwan, we have the several publishers. They provide the instruction.
Early childhood curriculum, materials.
Yeah, and we are the first place to be asked.
Okay.
And in another campus, let me give you one example. In my department, we have two products which has been sold globally. That is for the ergogenic aids. What is ergogenic aids? That is the product when you have the product which can make you more robust against the physical challenge. Anti-fatigue.
As an international student, please tell our students about some of the finance in education is one of the challenges for most international students. I mean, Taiwan is an affordable place with high quality of education. So is that open to international students?
Of course.
So there's plenty of scholarship if they have good grades,
Yeah.
HSK or TOEFL scores, right?
I think except Chinese, I think because the diplomatic relationship, so the Chinese has more restricted opportunity to get a scholarship. But right now, if the funding is from industry, then no problem for Chinese student. Yeah, but Mongolia is certainly no problem.
Heritage. So students come here.
Graduates from high school.
Describing why Nanhua is one of the...
If you invest in your people,
When you say risk partnership with, because you have the School of Education, early childhood education programs, they're really good with the connection with the industry and all that. So what are the other schools you have?
Okay, we have the College of Kinesiology. That is where I am teaching over there.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about that, like what kind of programs you have and what does that mean?
Okay, we have a 15 graduate and undergraduate program in the College of Kinesiology. We have, you can name virtually all sports, you can find it over there. So we have the coach, and we have one of the best, probably the top level of the athlete in Taiwan. In terms of the academic, we have the best program in the sports science. Yeah, we published a lot of paper internationally and has been cited globally. And we have probably the best infrastructure in the research in Taiwan. And if you compare the academic performance in terms of the international journal publication and the paper being cited, I think we are probably very close to the top in the world.
So is there any ranking of your sports management program in comparison with maybe US or European programs? Can you cite any sort of ranking?
Yeah, I believe there's no ranking for sports science. Okay, but if you compare to, based on the number of the international publication and the paper being cited, divide by the faculty number, I think we are
one of the best, because of course of the citations, the scholarly work, that's one of the criteria for ranking.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's a kinesiology and School of Education. What's the other school?
We have a very strong meteorology. Okay, and yeah, organic chemistry, that's very good. We have life science. Okay, and we have ecology, but they name it differently. What is the name of the ecology?
What are the graduate programs? Do you have MBA or any of the other, like the graduate programs, master's programs?
Yes, I think all college has the master. I think most of the program has the master degree. Some of them also offer the doctoral degree. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the future. You mentioned, the VP mentioned also about the School of Government, public policy programs, maybe public administration programs. Is that kind of the future direction you're going to? Are you going to have any of the English taught programs in there?
As I just mentioned, that because we have we have so many ministers, several ministers who are the professor in the university. And this year we also, the deputy mayor is also joined the team of the teaching. But he's now still considering, yeah, at the moment. But as you can see, we have the real operator for, for the governments, and which can provide a first-hand experience on the policy making and how to rule the area. So I think the student can learn a lot from the faculty member here. And now we, as you mentioned, we try to recruit the faculty member. They are capable of teach the lecture in English.
Heritage. So students come here.
Graduates from high school.
Describing why Nanhua is one of the
талаар Нанхуагийн их сургуулиас
If you invest in your people,
Отгонбаттай хотын оролцох малч бэрмэрүүдээс хавуулаад сэлэнг дахин эдийн зэрэг 2500 гаруй малч бэрмэрүүдээс үгэн тавьж байна.
Сүү үйлдвэрийн нэгдсэн системтэй сор ганц Монгол улсын ууган үйлдвэр.
Сургууль цэцэрлэг эмнэлэг гээд бүхий л газар хүүхд настайчдынхаа цайны сүг тээвэрлж явах нь сайхан шүү. Би нийтдээ 672 мянган км замаа сүү тээвэрлсэн байна.
Сүү үйлдвэрийн нэгдсэн системтэй сор ганц Монгол улсын ууган үйлдвэр.
Дэлхийн боловсролыг Тайван. Яагаад Тайванд суралцах вэ? Англи хэлний жинхэнэ орчин. Олон төрлийн тэтгэлэгт хөтөлбөрүүд, нөхөрсөг ард түмба соёлын өөр хүрээ. Олон улсын технологийн сургуулиуд, ардчилсан аюулгүй орчин. Хямд зардлаар чанартай боловсрол эзэмших боломж. Монгол дахь Тайваны боловсролын төв харилцах утасны дугаар 99 техник 16 62 99 10 68 58 99 14 51 72.
So, what kind of sing do you sing?
Actually, since my age is limitation, now usually I will sing the art song like German lied, Italian song, and French chanson. Actually, including Chinese folk song, Chinese art songs. That's all my repertoire.
Can you just give us a little bit of...
I think it would be too loud.
It's okay. It's okay.
Have you ever seen this song? No. That's one of in the opera by written by Puccini. That's the Taranto. Yeah, that's one.
I saw the one with the couple.
Yes.
With the blind couple. One is the blind.
Yeah.
I don't know the names, but it's beautiful, beautiful music. So you are in music.
Yes, I'm
in
music.
So must be your music program must be really strong.
Yeah, we were the top 3 music program in Taiwan, and most of the students after they graduate, they will go abroad to keep going their study, usually half of them they will go abroad to study, and also we have a lot of international students come here, like from US, from Korea, Japan, and a lot of my department, the faculty, they can use English to teach students. So that's why we have international students.
How's your international partnership network? Do you have partners around the world?
Yes,
that
we
maybe
do.
Students can go as an exchange student?
We have agreement with like other countries' university, and also we usually for every semester we will bring our students to go abroad and to performance over there, and that's in our department. But our other department, we have a workshop, we have a symposium, we invite other countries' very famous scholar, educator and researcher come to our country, come to our school, and we will in our school a lot of our faculty will publish their publication overboard. So I think that's international connection.
So if you would say that your education administration or education programs are quite strong, right?
Yes.
So how's the technology use? Do you have any special features of online learning or distance learning, or is there any of the program? Obviously I saw the evaluation. Education evaluation is important because testing and independent assessment of learning organizations. So is there any special projects or maybe features of your program here that can be appealing to students to come, if they want to be teachers, of course?
Okay, for this point, I will say since the education is in this campus is a very excellent history. So we trained a lot of start from the kindergarten teacher, and also the elementary school teacher, and almost every student after they graduate, they will got the teaching position in the elementary school and kindergarten, and after that, one of the departments, they will do the design of the, just like Guo say, they will design all the teaching materials, and they will use the, like science, and they will use the technology teaching in, now they, I think that's is a worldwide tour to use the technology to teach. So in our school, they try to develop this kind of technique to teach students. I think over 80%.
80%.
Yeah,
okay.
Over 80%.
So that's an indication of your success, you know?
Yeah, yes,
okay.
we do.
Good.
Yes.
Well, thank you for your time, and I hope that your university and the Mongolian students, you know, many more Mongolian students can come to study here, and best of luck. Thank you. нэвтрүүлэг
heritage. So students come here.
Graduates from high school.
Describing why Nanhua is one of the
талаар Нанхуагийн их сургуулиас
If you invest in your people,